My name's Graham Everett. I serve as a deputy chief for Los Angeles Fire Department, and my current rank or my current position is the chief of staff. Um, I obtained my Bachelor's of Arts degree in psychology from the University of Redlands in 1988 is when I graduated. During my time in school, I also attended Irvine Valley College, so um, I'm a former alumni there. Uh, but I found the field of psychology to be very broad based, and I thought that it would be something that I would be able to use in any field that I chose. Um, and ultimately, I ended up with the fire department, and much of the skill sets I learned in my course work really applies to my everyday work here as a firefighter. And early in my career, and even now that I have 30 years with the department, it serves me well every day. When I first started with the department, I was a frontline firefighter. I was a paramedic. Um, the skills I learned in listening skills and kind of empathy for patients and understanding what teams are all about and how to work well within a team were some key components. Um, Also, for firefighters, critical thinking becomes very, very important. We get called out to solve problems every day, and so when people are having their worst day that they can think of, we show up and we try to fix it. So we have to be very creative in doing that, along with our communication skills, both oral and written. We have lots of reports that we do, and really working with the public and having an understanding ear for what the needs of the communities are. And we're also very unique. We live with each other for 24 hours at a time in the fire station. So getting an understanding of your coworkers in that environment is very, very different than any office environment. So my understanding of psychology and the work that I did in school really paid off in the long run. Um, Currently in my role in the fire department, if you had a pecking order, I'd be number 4 on the depth chart in the leadership of our organization. And we have 3,500 members, so there's quite a lot of issues to deal with on a day-to-day basis. Each and every day, we use our skills in listening skills and our analytic thinking and our cognitive, kind of development in our leadership academy. We're developing leaders, and it was interesting after listening to this topic. I went back and looked at our curriculum for our leadership academy, and much of what we speak to our captains and our young leaders in our department go right back to psychological theories and techniques of listening and communicating with others. So it's a very big part of our department. And I have to be honest with you, when I first started my coursework in school, I had no idea how much it would translate into this field. But like I say, it translates every day now that I'm in the upper executive management portion of the department and truly in the street when I was treating patients, when I was working at a fire station 24 hours a day with my coworkers, some valuable tools that I learned in my coursework